What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here with my beautiful girlfriend Mackenzie. Say hi. We're out here, we're going to Mingo on the Scrambler. It's a beautiful day, Friday, 80 degrees or so. Just look at how badass she looks with them Doc Martens sitting on that bike. Anyway, we've ridden on the bike together one time before, just a short ride. So this is the first time really two-upping on a long ride. So we're gonna see how we do. All right, let's get going. So far, so good. She knows what she's doing. She knows you gotta, if you have a passenger, you gotta have them lean with you on turns. See, she did that one perfectly. I wonder if she can hear me talking about her. I'm working on getting another camera for her and getting her mic'd up. But for this video, it's just gonna be just me with the camera. I'm gonna try out a couple different angles, but for most of the video we're just going to be doing the first person GoPro cam on my helmet. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the bike is running better. It sounds a little bit different. In my last video where I rode to Mingo, I know I go to Mingo all the time, but it's just my favorite place to ride. It's just a good destination, you know. My bike was running very lean, and I kind of had my bike like that for the longest time. I couldn't figure out what the heck was wrong with it. I just knew that it wasn't running right. Like it would idle fine. Once you hit the gas, it was just bogging down. And it took me so long, but I finally figured out that it needed new jets. I just figured it wasn't the jets because I bought the jet kit. And it turns out that it was the jets. I was just reading some forums about people with this bike, and I saw some guy that said he was running 160 jets in his. I thought that was crazy until I tried it. Well, I had a drill bit that was 155. So I tried that. That's what's in the bike now, and it runs a lot better. It's still running a little bit lean, so I'm gonna get some 160 jets and then that will fix the problem completely. Also, if you're riding with a passenger, it's important to tell them not to put their feet down at stops. How you doing? I'm good. Okay. But yeah, when I stop, keep your feet on the pegs. That was in the motorcycle permit test, or the license test. You have to, if you have a passenger, they have to keep their feet on the pegs when you stop. Yeah, I know. You're doing good. Thank goodness they're turning. Keeps chinning me in the shoulder. It's kind of funny. It's Friday the 13th, and this is kind of our first time going on a long two-up ride together, so hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm trying to be extra careful. That's kind of all you can do on Friday the 13th. And I told her to wear a leather jacket, but of course she didn't want to because it was too hot. So I got her to wear a hoodie, jeans, and she does have boots on and gloves, so there's no exposed skin on either of us. And my girlfriend Mackenzie has never driven a motorcycle. She's been on them a couple times. Her dad has one. Damn, you're f***ing kidding me. Really? Couldn't have waited. I'm hoping to someday get her a bike. Obviously, I started off on a dirt bike. Just a DRZ 125, a little dirt bike's the best thing to start out on. Best way to learn is on a dirt bike. I might even get her a 50. 50cc, just a tiny little bike to learn on. That's the best thing to do. If you've never driven a motorcycle, obviously you need to learn how to ride a bike first, like a normal pedal bike, and then you can get a bike with an engine. But if you can't balance on a bike, then you're not going to be able to balance on a motorcycle. Well, that was a big turn. A little intense, a little stressful. She keeps moving around back there. I don't know what she's doing. Hey. I hate this intersection. I always feel like someone's gonna pull out. 'Cause they have stop signs, but we don't. Especially on a motorcycle. I always get stressed out, especially with a passenger that is also my significant other. That was a cool truck. Hold on, John Deere. Oh, it smells like it smells like Amish country. Oh, cool car. Watch out there, buddy. Hold on to the wheel. Yep. It's time for a suspension upgrade. Good thing I already bought the shocks. Stay tuned for a suspension upgrade video on this bike. I bought an inch longer rear shocks and I'm gonna tighten up the front forks a bit. Sometimes I do hear the pipe scrub on stuff. Not often, but it happens. The old phone mount, still doing good. If you want to see a video of this review and install, got it for $18 on eBay. Check it out. Link in the description, as usual. The GS850 is doing pretty good with the passenger. I just need those bigger jets and then this bike will be perfect. Hello. What? Oh. She's just rubbing my leg. I thought she needed something. That's cute. All these classic cars out today. It's like it's nice weather or something, huh? Just looking for a nice shady spot to park and take a little break. Another biker up ahead. Another two uppers. There's the wave. Oh, we're gonna scrub up here. Yep, I knew it. Not there though. Oh, this field brings back bad cross-country PTSD memories. Miles and miles.
와우! 깊은 저 바닷속 파인애플?
Okay, well, thanks for watching. Pretty much just a short little video of my first time really driving with a passenger on a motorcycle for a long distance. What do you think of the bike? You like it? Yeah. Thanks. Can we make this any more awkward? Probably not.
I don't know.
So you're pretty much primarily a car driver. What did you notice about like being on a motorcycle? Like,
Don't notice you.
yeah, no one sees you. You're pretty much invisible. Someone pulled out in front of us once, and come on, I'm working here. And that guy, that van guy, do you notice he was like all the way over in the middle of the road?
He gave us no room.
That was the second time I had to honk because he didn't even see us. Like we were invisible to him. Yeah, you guys just gotta be careful on bikes, especially if you're new. You gotta pretty much just think that no one knows you're there, no one can see you, and then you should expect the worst. So, I am pretty new to riding with a passenger. I've only done it a couple times, but I did watch some videos on it, so I feel like I am a little bit informed. And some advice for anyone that wants to do this, that hasn't done it before. I know how it is, guys. You're in high school or whatever, and you got a girl you want to impress. You want to show them how you can ride, and you want to ride with a passenger. I get it. I've been there. I still am there. So, just some tips. The bike is going to ride a lot differently with another person on the back. No, I'm not calling my girlfriend fat. Just having anything on the back of the bike or anyone makes the bike handle completely differently. Occasionally I've been bottoming out on this bike, and that never happens when it's just me. So I am going to upgrade the suspension, so that should fix that. But a few other things, just go a lot slower than you normally do. Around turns especially, go very slow around turns. And make sure she's holding on tight the whole time, because if she lets go and you hit the throttle, she's going right off the back. So just make sure she knows two important, very important things. More than anything else, there are two things that your passenger has to know. Hold on tight and lean with you in turns. You know those two things, and they will be fine. Off-roading with a passenger.